Hi, I'm Gareth Dunlop, and for my whole career I've been interested in the science of web design. I've been there at the start in the mid to late 90s as the science of web design was born, and as it morphed into interface design and interaction design and ultimately user experience. And for the last 10 to 15 years, user experience has been a pretty mainstream element of most, certainly consumer-facing software projects. User experience has impacted most areas of the software design process, as organizations recognize that if software is going to be effective, it needs to be usable and understandable for busy users who have lots of other things that they're trying to do. And of course, AI has been around for quite a while, but in the last 18 to 24 months, it's exploded with the arrival of large language models. And large language models and other AI tools bring real efficiency opportunities for UX professionals. They bring efficiency gains in terms of researching and understanding users. They bring efficiency gains in terms of synthesizing data, particularly unstructured, complicated, ambiguous, sometimes even contradictory data. It's very good at helping see the wood for the trees in that. It's very good for generating the artifacts that very often represent the outputs of research, whether those are user journey maps, whether those are storyboards, whether those are personas. It's also very good for things like storytelling and storyboarding. It can give you really good head starts in terms of prototyping and illustrating and sketching what you think or what you mean when you're thinking of an interface. So right across the UX lifecycle, there's lots of areas where AI has a really positive impact in terms of the quality of the output, in terms of really making the most of UX project teams' time. And so because of that, we have put together this course, the AI for UX Teams course, which just focuses in on those various areas. It looks at things like using AI to better capture and analyze user data. That's everything from making sense of the chaos of early insight gathering, gaining direct user insight via voice or text interfaces, structuring content for consumer-focused websites, and even just designing programs of research. AI can help save time and bring knowledge to busy UX teams. We also look at some of the outputs of research synthesis. In particular, we're thinking of things like personas, research-led personas, user journey maps, story mapping, those kinds of activities which help explain and understand the world through the user's eyes. We also look at storytelling and storyboarding. So how can AI help if a team of UX practitioners want to persuade colleagues or share ideas internally or bring ideas to life? Then we look at how storyboarding, prototyping, rapid wireframing can really help bring that to life. And the final thing that we look at then are some of the things that we need to be very aware of or manage in and around AI, thinking about the governance of AI, the ethics, the risks that it brings, and of course the bias which is inherent in AI. We're certainly not recommending that you just take what comes out of an AI output and just put it straight into a product or put it straight onto an interface, but rather there's nuance and subtlety around how you can add a layer of governance in and around that to make sure that you get the most from AI. So that's why the AI for UX Teams course has evolved. It's a critical piece of, it's a critical tool in the armory of UX professionals nowadays, and we've got a course just put together specifically in and around those needs. Thank you.